great to speak to some youth about leadership and about manhood, something that me and Wize take very seriously. We appreciate coming out, you know, and if you need the book us, you make sure you do so. We got you.
We're here now with Camp See It Through. Shout out to my frat brother Expo, aka Edwin Santana, for doing what he's doing for the youth in Philadelphia. And about to impart some wisdom on the youth and do what we do. So we'll keep you posted on how that goes. Like I've said, if you need to book us, hit us up on Facebook, Real Talk with Wize and Big I. Definitely book us. We do all speaking events, youth, adults, relationships, spirituality, whatever you need, we got you covered. Peace.
The mother's stomach is a living organism, so soon as it's born, it's a boy. Soon as it's born into the world, it's a boy.
Okay. As soon as it's born into the world, it's a boy, right? That's what you said? Okay, I like that. Who else?
I think when it develops its feelings, like or its human facts, I guess.
Okay, I like that.
You know, we couldn't avoid it. Years. Before you
Okay. And who else? You got something? What you gonna say?
I think a male turns into a boy when it develops its skills like walking and talking.
So this is developing. I like that. I like that. I like what about. You gonna say something?
I'm done with the first one.
Are you done? Okay, I'm gonna see that in a second. All right. All right. So let me ask you a question. If you're born a male, right, and you said development, is boyhood then the bridge that takes a male into manhood?
Yes.
Because when you're born at the same time, you're still a boy, right? When that one-day-old baby is technically. All right, we're sitting here with one of my favorite frat brothers from Lincoln University, Beta Chapter, Bloody Beta Omega Psi Phi Fraternity, Edwin Santana, a.k.a. Expo. And we actually just did a speaking engagement with the youth for his camp, Camp See It Through. Can you tell us a little bit about the camp?
The camp is, it was created to change the lives of young men between the ages of 6 and 15, using the genre of sports and academics, mixing it together, providing them an opportunity where they can increase the math and reading levels and close the achievement gap, along with participating in team sports, which builds social skills, and just social skill development, period. And just teaching about them growing into men and giving back into the community.
What made you start this?
Omega. I mean, first coming from the South Bronx, coming from a single-parent household, knowing that I needed a group like this growing up, which I didn't. So it was basically everybody in the neighborhood. So once I joined Omega, Lincoln University, seeing the brotherhood, the relationship Lincoln gives out is a family-orientated. So it's basically just giving back and giving back to the neighborhood.
I want to know how you actually found. I mean, I don't know where you grabbed these kids from, what pool you grabbed from, because I got to say, when we did the presentation, I got some of the most profound answers that I've ever gotten from kids of that age, and even older, because I deal with high school kids, and I don't get those kind of responses. I mean, where did these kids come from?
They basically from West Philly, Southwest, and Overbrook area. Many of our students are Harambe students who are in touch with their Afrocentric history. And we go deep into making them feel good about themselves and their neighborhood and giving back. So a lot of these guys already understand the concept of giving back and reaching out.
Now, how many years have you been in operation?
This is actually my first year. And I'm not even going to say a year. We've been around for 3 months, so a quarter of a year.
Okay.
See It Through was thought about in April, and I just followed through with my vision, and now we started with the summer camp. So now we're going to provide tutoring services and full activities throughout the school year.
Now, I got to ask you this as a bruh. Why did you choose that particular poem? Because that's actually my second favorite poem that we learned when we were online. My first favorite is Invictus, obviously. I love Invictus, man. But what made you choose Can't See It Through?
Well, See It Through has been my poem since I was online. 13 days, 2 days, 4 hours. So it was the poem that every night I went to bed to that allowed me to continue on the journey I was in.
Right.
And it made me finish that journey. And because it did so much for me, I thought the words would provide the journey of life for young men and making it through the neighborhood and then actually becoming successful, like y'all were addressing at the workshop, and just seeing it through, you know. The words real simple, real common. It's been with me. My Hotmail address been there since I was 98, and it's been hitting me in the face, and it might as well go ahead with it. So I just thought to see it through.
Well, this is a phenomenal thing that you're doing for the children, and I applaud you for that. Now, is this something that you look to take towards, like the school year, the regular school year, or just you want to keep it summer-based?
The mission to see it through, to be honest, is to replicate the Harlem Children's Zone in Philadelphia.
Okay.
So we're following what Jeffrey is providing over at Harlem, and we're just trying to baby step and try to create the same thing. So that's what we started in grassroots movement. That's how we got the kids here. 50 kids presented with this opportunity at $15 a day, so it's very low cost to the family. And it's just about providing service. It's not about making money.
Okay. Well, how would someone in the neighborhood get their kid enrolled with what you have going on?
Oh, you can log on to www.seeitthrough.com, or you can reach me at seeitthrough.ses@gmail.com, or 215-510-9558, which is my cell phone.
There you have it.
Always around big things. Love to be around big people. Bro, you're doing big things. I got to commend you and thank you for having us coming out.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it.
We're going to keep you guys posted with all the things that we're doing, all the big people, all the major players you need to know about. We're going to keep you posted with it on our page, so keep it locked. Watch them big eyes.
There you go.